and hopefully some of you were able to come in and enjoy some of the nice sunshine we had today. Those of you who were here like last night, going playing on the boardwalk, whatever was what I did today, and I went out and I was out there by myself, but had a good time, and I was walking along in the roller coaster, and I heard all these girls screaming, high-pitched screams. But I looked up to see who it was, and it was actually a bunch of these guys. So on your tables, there's a list of I Spy items where Mandy and Marco would like you to take pictures of different things in the venue and then send them into them. I think there's a prize for the best one or whatever. On the list is the father of the bride crying. And I'm not sure why that's on the list, but this is an opportunity to get your cameras out. It's my party and I'll cry if I want. Let's get my first one. There, because I want to win the contest. So again, thanks for everybody being here to celebrate the marriage of Marco and Mandy. I know that there's expenses involved, I know there's travel involved. None of you, I don't think, live in Santa Cruz, so at the minimum, everybody had to drive over the mountain. But a few folks came in from out of state. Just want to give the props here to them. 3 of them were at the bridal party. Monica came in from Maryland. Lindsay came in from Washington. Melissa from Oregon. Mandy's friend, Harry Jim, from Connecticut. And even though he doesn't live in New York, my friend John Sagan had a business trip that he found out about not too long ago. He had to go to New York this last week, and they told him that he had to be there through Friday. He already had a hotel reservation for Friday and Saturday night. So he had to cancel those, reschedule this for Saturday night, and take a red-eye home, cut his trip short, take a red-eye home on Friday night, meet his wife in Orange County, hop on another airplane on Saturday morning and flew in this morning. So thanks. I've driven hundreds of miles in the state of California to get here, and I have to drive hundreds of miles to get back. All the way from Windsor to the north, and Vista, I think, is the furthest south. As far east as Merced, so a lot of people have been putting on a lot of miles, so I appreciate it. And a little special mention to my nephew Chris, who wasn't going to be able to be here because of work. He ended up hopping in a car this morning and driving all the way here to be here just as the wedding was getting started. So thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Did I miss anybody from out of state? Anybody here? So I'd like to thank the pastor, Tom McEnroe. I think he did a great service, nice and personal. I really appreciate the whole service they did for him. I'd also like to thank Sally Sessions, who took Mandy's and Marco's plans and made everything happen here at the historic Coconut Grove. So I appreciate that, Sally. Thanks. And of course, thank you to the good-looking wedding party. The maid of honor who you just listened to, Laura, bridesmaids Kelly, Lindsay, Melissa, Monica, and Susie, best man Dan, and the groomsmen Vince, Kevin, James, Glenn, and Ben. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support, Mandy and Marco. I'd also like to mention that 2 of Mandy's elementary school teachers are here tonight. I don't think too many people can say that their 1st and 3rd grade teachers watched them get married. Sharon and I became good friends with Sue Pratt and Patty Holcomb back in the year, from the time the kids were in school. We became good friends with them afterwards. And I'm very happy that they were here to witness the outcome of their teachings. So thanks, Patty. A little mention of the cake cutlery tonight. The knife and fork that are being used to cut the cake were actually a gift to Mandy's great-great-grandmother and grandfather on their wedding in 1907. Wow. They were also used in Mandy's grandma and grandpa wedding, where they're cutting their cake, and the tradition carries on tonight, so we'll be cutting the cake with those. Franco and Denise, thank you for your part in making this day happen as well. I want to welcome you to the Lucas and the Barr families. And I want to let you know that I'm very happy that you guys have included me in your friendly company of your extended family. I've really enjoyed getting to know the Bruno-Monty family and all the other families that go along with that. And I look forward to our joint venture family gatherings. I was actually invited last night to join them clearly soon, so that's looking forward to that. Okay, if you'll indulge me for a second, I'd like to get the following people to stand up for a minute. Mandy and Marco. Dan. Vince and Susie. My father-in-law, John. Richard and Andrew Dobbins. Where are you guys? There they are. And my nephews, Tim and Kyle. Including myself, you're looking at Mandy's fantasy football league. This is the first time we've all been together in the same room ever. And for the oldest for a few minutes, we got some rule changes we need to discuss for next year. Okay, never mind. Sit down. They're picking on me already. Okay. On a more serious note, I'd like to address the absence of my wife today. As you may or may not know, Sharon was diagnosed with young onset Alzheimer's disease about 2.5 years ago. The disease has progressed to a point where she needed to be placed in full-time dementia care facility about 2 months ago as well. She no longer realizes that she has daughters, and she doesn't know one of them's going to be married today. More often than not, she doesn't recognize me as her husband. It's very stressful for her to be in unfamiliar places, crowded places, and noisy places. So it was for her own good that we decided to leave her in a familiar and comfortable, stress-free environment today in Los Gatos. Her spirit, however, is here in the room with us through her daughters, Mandy and Laura. And her picture is in Mandy's bouquet. Along with those, Mandy's grandma and grandpa Lucas, and her Uncle John Ford. I'd like to thank Laura and Mandy's Aunt Mary Ann for stepping in as the substitute moms in the wedding planning, and the dress shopping, and all that other girly stuff that I'm no good at. When my friend Wilson, over there at the library table number 12, probably situated a little too close to the bar, when he gave his speech at his daughter's wedding a few years ago, he looked at me and said, "John, there was no other feeling like the one you'll have when you walk down that aisle with your daughter. You will see what I mean someday." Well, that someday came today, and you were right about that, Wilson. Thanks for the warning. I have some Kleenex on hand. So I can now say the same thing to my other friends back there in the room. Jeff, Ron, Richard, Mark, and Rick. There's no feeling like the one when you walk down the aisle with your daughter. Marco. I first met Marco in front of Mary's Pizza Shack in Fresno State. Mandy, her mom, and I were meeting there for dinner. He had arrived before us, and he had actually put our names on the waiting list. And I said, "Hey, this guy might be all right." Our conversation flowed easily and freely over the dinner that night, and we connected instantly. I heard a saying on TV a few weeks ago, and it went like this: how we deal with tragedy defines who we are. I've seen how Marco behaves in times of family tragedy or worse come. I've also seen how he reacts in times of extreme emergencies. I can say from experience he's a guy you want to have on hand near you when something like that goes bad. Marco, I have nothing but respect and admiration for the man you've become. We also have many shared family fun times and many laughs together. I'm very happy that Mandy committed to spend the rest of her life with you. I am proud to call you my friend. I'm proud to call you my son-in-law. Mandy. I first met Mandy in front of Mary's Pizza Shack. I first met Mandy in the Stanford Hospital. ago, and you're an even more beautiful bride today. You've grown up to be a wonderful woman, but you will always also be my baby girl. I am proud of you, your achievements, and your strength. You are a compassionate and caring person. Your natural love of children is a gift. The children that you teach and care for in your job are lucky to have you in their lives. Watching you grow up has been a great experience for me. We have shared many precious moments and good times together, like reading stories before bed when you were a little kid, father-daughter times at the YMCA Indian Princesses and those annual ski trips, to the other Indian princesses and their dad in the room, I say, wash day. Girl Scouts with your mom, watching your dance recitals, our many family vacations, cheering you on from the sideline of your soccer matches, watching you sing in the school choirs, chaperoning your school science trips, and watching your college rowing competitions, just to name a few things. And now sharing this special day with you. I am honored to call you my daughter. I am happy that you found your soulmate to help you through the paths of life. Marco and Mandy and Marco, M&M, peanut butter plain, peanut butter filler, a good pretzel. You were meant to be together. Who knew that Roman crew would be the thing that led to today's wedding? So I'll wrap up with some fatherly advice for your happy union. In the words that my father passed down to me, don't take any wooden nickels. Honor your vows. They are more than just words, they are your commitment to each other. Marriage isn't always easy. You'll have to work at it sometimes, but there's many good times ahead for you, and as long as you respect each other and help each other, everything will be okay. Communicate with each other. Don't assume the other one knows what you're thinking. Have kids. Seems to be a common theme tonight. You won't regret having your own family, except those times you have to get all the kids out of the airplane. And I heard this in your ceremony today, in different words, but plan for the future, but live for the moment. There's an old Sufi quote, 1200 BC, that I think kind of sums that up. It goes like this. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. So please join me in raising a glass to Marco and Mandy. Here's to the two wonderful people that are serving each other. Congratulations to the board.